you don't really want to blink on position 1 tiny, but you kind of need it to feel relevant.
But then if you're going for the blink, you're not building your tree grab ability. You're building in Q and W, and then you're not farming quickly. So it's like it's just weird. It's just weird, and I really am interested in seeing players that are actually tiny players and carry players make it work in competitive. But for me,
I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I play carry later today.
I mean, whether you're off lane or carry, you'll take all the farm on the map. So you will let me know what it's like to carry on tiny.
This is true. I'll go Echo Saber Radiant.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Grimstroke, this is a good hero. This is a very good hero. I actually think
a very good shard. Very good shard.
This is like another one of these heroes. I'm going to say it, okay? I called the Beastmaster winning. I called the Bane winning. These are OP heroes. It looked OP in both games. Would you guys agree that both of those heroes looked kind of bullshit with the new Ag shards and Aghanim Scepters and whatnot?
It was pretty ridiculous.
So my next call out
disagree on Bane so far. The small sample size.
Okay, well, it looked amazing, and your Bane is completely pathetic. So this Grimstroke,
I don't play Bane.
Same thing. That's probably why it's pathetic. This Grimstroke, the cooldown, the uptime on this Inkswell once you get the talent is 2 seconds downtime. That's it, from the stun to the next Inkswell, and then it can heal for thousands. It hard dispels, and it does up to 1,000 damage in an AoE. Like, that is not reasonably okay. It's borderline permanent. Imagine a Spectre running at you with Inkswell. Oh, thank God it's popped. I'm fine. I can run away. 2 seconds later, another friggin' Inkswell. The silence is refreshed on you because the bug came back.
It sounds like you've been listening to Cinderin quite a bit, Jenkins.
I have.
Interesting.
The only time I tuned into your podcast, you were arguing with him about Aghanim shards, and you were very viscerally festering a lot of anger towards him. And there's a lot of resentment.
Banned in chat as well. Don't use that word in chat. No, I would agree. The Inkswell one, if I had to pick like S tier shards, there'd only be like 4 or 5 maybe, and that's one of them for sure. And especially on something like Spectre, where you have all this damage mitigation to begin with, and when it gets to mid to late game, that is a crazy combo.
Right.
Like, how do you kill Spectre?
Yeah, you have okay, so per unit hit by the Inkswell, it does 400 healing potential per unit. Imagine Spectre running up to a creep wave and like 3 heroes and healing for 2,000, and then it's like, well, 2,000 HP on Spectre isn't 2,000 HP. It's like 10,000 with all of her mitigation. Yeah, this is I'm already sold on this draft. These are the OP champs for sure.
All right. Well, we've had some.
We got to see some Shivas and Scotties and Solar Vessels, Spirit Vessel, whatever the hell that item that I never buy is called. HP deregeneration.
The Drow Ranger, right? With those new arrows, maybe.
That's true.
But
yeah,
they have already committed to the Wraith King, it looks like. And got a Doom now on the other side. And the Spectre, as you mentioned, probably not great there. Man, oh man. But yeah, I'm excited to see the new innovators kind of step up and show us what the changes really bring to the table. And I know, we all know your Quincy's, your EGs, they're in the chat. They're lurking in the corner. They're peeping with their eyes. They're seeing what kind of dirty tactics are coming out and what they could bring into their scrims later on and see what works. They're watching. They're waiting. They want
especially
everyone.
Not Arkosh though.
Not Arkosh.
They definitely don't watch games beforehand.
They're a different.
Arkosh doesn't watch games, or people don't watch Arkosh games. Because I think both would probably be true.
Not. All right, so why ask if both are true?
I guess. Yeah, I had to think about that one.
Irrelevant question.
That's a good hero too.
Yeah, Necro is a hero that I think feels a lot better to play right now.
It does. Yeah, it's nice.
Still hard counter by nullifiers and spirit vessels, but the shard is actually pretty nice. It gives you like that offensive decrepify or defensive on an
you can use it on your team,
and it gives a death pulse. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Actually, lets him be like a healing type hero.
I mean, that's a good ban because without something that does like percentage-based damage like you were talking about, Spectre is going to have a pretty free game. I mean, Sunray obviously is something. Can't scoff at that.
Necro is one of the classic counters to Spectre, though. It's a really easy lane against the Spec because it's just all magic and percentage, like you said. And then the Scythe, too. Like, Spectre is the type of hero that's constantly at 40% HP, and you barely can't kill her. But, like, against Necro, I mean, that's literally what he wants you to be at. He loves the Huskars, the Spectres, these, like, low HP heroes. Timbersaw, same thing. You just Scythe them.
Just a reminder of what's at stake here. 5ManMidas, this is a team that should be seeded to the top of the lower division, considering they were in D1 this previous season. Pecado Squad, the brand new team. This is just your week 1, game 1, and how much these matter later on in the season. You can see 5ManMidas bite themselves on the ass, and wow, Visage coming out as the last pick. We never get to see this come out ever in North America.
Okay, his base armor got increased by 1. All right, I have to pick the Visage team now. Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know about this hero. I don't know. Barely get to see it. I mean, is this a mid?
I think it's RL. Yeah, he's a big Visage player. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen him play it, but I know that was one of his
his
go-to cheese heroes. I think probably Phoenix. I see Phoenix being played as a 5 a decent amount these days.
Ember Spirit. All right, we got to give final thoughts. I know this draft kind of comes together pretty quick, but quick final thoughts here. We'll start with you, Suns fan.
Oh, Jesus.
I hate being sold by Jenkins on a particular strat, but because Cinderin backed him up, I guess I'll go with Pecado Squad. I just feel like once they get to mid-game, it's going to be really hard to kill this Spectre ever. So 5ManMidas has to play super fast.
I already said Pecado. Same reasons. Spectre, Grim, OP.
All right. Double on Pecado here from the paddle. Let's go ahead and head to the break and see what Trent and Lyrical have to say about this game.
Game 2, Dota fans. We're here, and we are ready to rock. PSG, Pecado Squad Gaming facing off against 5ManMidas right into the game, because guess what? We got to see it. It's going in there quick. Trent, how you doing, sir?
Woo. Doing great. Finally seeing the old Grimstroke after that draft. One of the most banned heroes so far across the DPC. 13 bans, only 5 picks. This will be our 6th pick. Stats-wise across the DPC, the most picked hero is... it was a tie between Lion and Puck, so that will remain. But Phoenix is closing in 3rd place. This will be the 11th game for Phoenix. So, very popular hero so far in this series. We're not mixing it up too much here. It's Sensibility not making a great appearance on this Grimstroke.
One last hit from DNM takes him down. Yeah, that's not the way you want to start this one, but probably not the end of the world either. We'll see if he gets the ward dewarded that was over there on that side. But yeah, Grimstroke, in spite of that death rate there, I think there's some cool things that he does in this game. You heard a lot of talk about the Inkswell Shard, but even just in the laning stage with 4 melee heroes, like that's potential for a lot of damage. Some aggression could be coming out here.
A very clumpy game, you know. We need a whisk here, one of those really nice whisks to stir up the batter. We got a lot of lumps here.
Got it. I was trying to figure out what you meant. I wasn't there with you, but I'm totally there now.
I was making pita the other day. It was clumpy. I had to save it. It's all right.
You made your own pita? Wow.
Yeah. COVID, quarantine's got me all good. I developed some talents,
My talent, making a bread which, is flat. Sorry, I didn't mean to hate on you there for a second, Trent. I feel bad now. Oh, no.
Listen to me. My pitas are delicious.
Fair enough.
All right, Earth Spirit, still a very good hero. Is it a core hero now? Maybe. Still works pretty well in the support role, though. Got some nice talents, Maybe the old version was slightly better for support, but, don't be too surprised if we keep seeing this in the mid lane, I feel like, as well.
Oh, okay.
For now, he's just punching Sensibility, and Sensibility's not doing anything about it.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot that you can, I guess. Interesting. They're going to have probably a bit of a tough time with this one. Bloodseeker, that is going to be a whiff stroke of fate. Gives him a tip afterwards. All right. All right, Lies. Take it easy here. These silences are devastating down bottom. It's just so much damage. Ugh.
And after this wave, when Ixer's level 2, right, then you can go for some plays as well, where you can do like a blood right into a roll into a kick and guarantee that's going to hit Sensibility.
Right.
And it's very likely to be a kill with the chase down.
It's a good point. That lane does not get particularly easy. And I want to see how they handle this. They're pulling the wave back behind the tower, but it's kind of a weird position here. So the second wave is going to meet, I think, underneath the tower again. Or at least pretty close to it.
This is all just because of Ixer and like pulling this wave all the way back now to his tier 3, which is going to farm now. So he's just letting Lies have kind of free reign down here. And then they're going to go for their plays at level 2. But yeah, this is not your Warlock Spectre, right? You don't have this like, permanent buff and heal just helping out your Spectre. QQQ going to have to burn through a lot of regen very early on. and already has 3 more tangos and the stick coming out.
Yeah, so that at least is going to be kind of well dealt with. Mid
Guess
lane,
I could look at other lanes. Yeah, all right. If you insist.
I mean, you know, who really cares? It's, you know, get to see some pulling and stuff. It's fun. But yeah, Ember versus Visage. Obviously, the level 6 being the big mark here, but the Ember is kind of an interesting one this game. It feels like if he gets on top of the Visage later, it's going to be kind of tough for RL to deal with.
I feel like all the Spirit heroes made out just fine in the patch. Right. I think that they all have like Earth, Ember, and Storm. Just I guess Void too now, but they just feel at home in the current meta. Like they didn't really get nerfed. There's still a lot of fighting that happens.
Yeah,
being slippery is still very good, and having long forms of initiation is always going to be useful. So, not expecting them to really go away anytime soon.
No. Well, and particularly in this instance as well, when you have a hero that you kind of want to get on top of and break the Gravekeeper's Cloak, it's a good thing to make happen, but does become a little bit difficult to lane. And now, WDR, hello, how you doing, RRL? In a little bit of trouble, no points in chains yet, gets it now, right clicks down, tries to find the finish. It's not going to be there though, and instead, turnaround Soul Assumption, P1 getting real low. To back out of there, it still has the Spirit Burn on him, and Bloodseeker is going to be moving pretty quick down there for a bit.
I definitely had no idea that this eggs existed on Visage now. Just saying.
Okay, the silent is the
grave
grave one
from the last patch. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's scary. I played against a Visage the other day that got it, and I was like, "What's happening? Why is he invisible?
Why is he invisible?"
And then it was
interesting.
Death. That's a good name too.
This. And then yeah, see now you have your +1 familiar on the 25.
Yes.
Yeah, not a hero we're gonna see, unfortunately. You know, if you're not casting Europe with Koikba or something, there's not a whole lot of Visages being thrown around.
No.
You need some team who's willing to bust out some of the cheesier strats.
You can see it on a lot of NA streams though. If Aoi is playing, he likes that hero a whole hell of a lot.
Oh, he didn't get it. P1 tried the slight snag.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have been really good. Would have been right on form, considering his performance in the last game, that's for sure.
True.
Duffy looking a little tankier this game compared to the DP. I mean, this nice 5 armor. Doom now with 5 additional armor as well. Feeling pretty hot.
Definitely feels like, oh, is they're going in again, actually. Pop that water rune. RRL, no help is coming this time. And second blood, excuse me, can I be going to the tiny? Forgot about that other one.
It was pretty early on. Those ones don't ever feel like they count, you know. All right, here we go. Go to the 2. Going for some multiple stacks. Let's see. I'm really bringing the pressure on these guys when I do this. Oh, okay. He's going to try up into the north. Ooh, good timing. Good timing. There we go. Wow. Those are some nice stacks.
And last time it didn't really count because he was doing it as he was, you know, trying to get that TP at the last second. So
yeah, he got there early enough.
Okay.
I disagree. Yeah.
I was trying to cut some
don't
slack.
coddle them.
I was trying to. He was playing coddle.
They need to grow.
This is just Dad Trent coming back. Toss back. Ooh, almost able to interrupt. So he forces him back yet again. Now, see, if that was old Doom, that would have done like been close to death. This armor's it's helping.
Yeah, between the Ripper and now even being back in the tower, he's healing up a little bit.
As far as bottom, you know, we talked about how this is going to be a tough lane for the Spectre, and it's proven out to be pretty much the case. 18 CS is all this Spec has at this point. So hard on this impressive lane is they can't quite get that roll in, and gets the regen.
Yeah, it was covered there by WDR. Got a little, actually fortunate, I think, or Aikster might have been able to fight him for the other rune.
Right. Oh, maybe some pressure coming down bottom, as well as the WDR chase on Dota the 2 up top. We'll see if they actually end up connecting, but Aikster with that rolling boulder ready to go. Won't decide to roll in yet.
Is that your bet?
I feel like he's done a very good job down here. I mean, I haven't looked down here that much lately, but I feel like Aikster's been roaming quite a bit, and they've still really slowed down the Spectre. She is not having a great game.
No, No, very frustrating to play against. And potentially in the next couple of minutes here, I mean, you can see 5ManMidas mid. They're actually going to try and push back P1 a little bit with the Visage Birds being up and having this catapult. This is a good amount of pressure after using that glyph.
Yeah, but Ixter's not there to try and capitalize on this, so there is some worry that WR could create a problem, so he's just going to back away.
Down bottom. Good amount of damage out, but the Inkswell on the runaway.
Yeah, that's what they've been waiting for, is trying to soften him down a little bit to actually go for a good kill attempt. But Wave's pushing into the tower. Lies will make it back in time for some farm. And that's going to send the Spectre all the way home. Grim forced the TP mid despite the escape from P1 anyway.
Right.
Does sneak a ward down, but it was completely under the vision of the ward that's already placed there from RRL, so they might deward that.
Yeah. Just over on that area. We'll see if we have any other sentries being brought out soon. And you can see Visage already queuing up that Ags immediately after the medallion. Interesting. Well,
Lasts for 35 seconds. It's pretty cool.
yeah. The Rupture is up for Bloodseeker, but up top they're trying to dive now onto DNM. Turn around, P1 here as well. TP coming from Aikster. They're going to roll into a couple of heroes here, trying to get the heals out to keep alive DNM, and they're going to do it. Duffy goes down, and DNM not even forced to use the ulti. They have another roll in a second here. See if Earth Spirit can catch up to him in time. I'm not going to decide to commit the roll.
Oh, he got greedy. He's like, maybe.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Tiny, a hero that does not have armor, and the eventual stone forms and right clicks, and RRL ends his life.
It's nice that he brought them back to the mid push, though.
Right.
Yeah. Slow this down, and hey, well, Sensibility finds the ward first, so there you go.
All right. You know, I can't help but feel like PSG are perfectly fine with all of this to some extent. Like, Spectre's farming. She needs some catch-up time.
Quite the ob spot there from Sensibility.
Yeah.
What do you think of that one?
I guess it's not. It's probably just outside of range, maybe with the nerfs to sentry wards.
Yeah, it is outside the range of the high ground one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of cool.
It's probably not getting dewarded.
It's true. You always know what rune it is.
Or it was a misclick. We'll never know.
It's true.
Hey, runes are definitely very, very helpful for a Ember. There's no doubt. I mean, I'm very happy to have double rune vision at this point in the game for sure. Because they need that to really enable him. I mean, he's going for the Orb of Corrosion. He wants to battle.
Dude, DNM
he's leaving the Remnant there, too. Like, he's definitely a rune-focused. I mean, wasn't that in some of the interviews, too, was like discussions about playing around the mid lane, too?
Yeah, I think so. DNM got double stomped by those creeps, and now they're moving in to try and close it out. There's a lot of stacks here as well. Looking for the battle.
There's no
level
still.
6 yet. Phoenix doesn't have it. Doom down, but Wraith King not all that concerned. P1 still trying to chase. The heal comes out afterwards. QQQ trying to connect on this one. Don't go for the deny. And instead, with Aikster and RL moving into position, they might kill off the Spectre. Oh, the haunt in to getting killed never feels good. WDR also gonna fall. 4 dead for the price of that Wraith King.
Yeah. I think you're pleased with that if you have 5ManMidas. Yes, mind you, his Midas will now be available for 8 full seconds while he's dead, which may be a sin and sacrilege to your team name. But other than that, that was a massive victory for them. And as you pointed out, no egg even available for that. No magnetized either. Now those are both up. They can smoke with Rupture and just go again.
Yeah, this is scary. Granted, with all the towers up, those areas where you can smoke into a little bit less sort of prevalent, but they can still make these moves. And, you know, maybe the play is just to head on up here and try and kill the Spec.
Yeah, she's pretty far out right now. And then where's she going to go from here, right?
Yeah.
She has no TP on her hero. So she's either going to stay and push this and be dangerous, or she's going to go in here. You can just smoke there. That was a bit of a greedy one. But they didn't bring any heroes anyway, so I don't think the two of them were just going to get that kill.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, they really need +1 for that to work.
RL just wants Ags. Does not want to mess around, I don't think. Not interested in smoke ganking.
Go into the stone form, tried to time it right, but wasn't quite there. And it looks like they're just going to push this back out again. No towers taken in this game. Much more of the passive trying to find these pickoffs.
No tower hitters in this game.
He got that
Just
haste.
Visage, that's it.
Yeah. Can't believe P1 got that haste. I thought the Earth Spirit was going to get it for sure.
Slippery.
Oh my god, sensibility. This poor fellow. Oh, one more hit and it's a crit, because why not?
Of course.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Yeah.
Oh, and his career?
Okay.
Oh, the Visage snagged it.
Dang. That is a rough walk in the jungle for sensibility.
Man, he's going to have a really fast Radiance.
Oh.
Assuming they don't get like run over and pushed into their jungle anytime soon. Dota the 2 holding that egg. I don't think it's worth it though. Yeah.
Dire's top tower
Good.
No one's TPing. And they're not going to try and turn it on this tower.
are fortified.
Bottom lane, they do initiate on the Duffy.
Trying to find a kill here. And Inkster reapplying that magnetize.
One more? All right, just in case.
There it is. They might go for more here. Roll in.
Oh, he hit! No kick though.
Silence. Oh, we didn't get the reapply in time. Doesn't matter. Good stuff from 5ManMidas. 4,000 gold lead now at 13 minutes. They're
That was
killing
such
it.
minimal commitment too. Just 2 heroes able to turn that into an easy double kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually you're trying to outnumber your opponents to create those moments at this point in the game. And that efficiency gives them this pressure in the mid lane at the same time from DNM, Dota the 2, and RRL. So that tower will fall, no deny available, and the lead grows.
And as you mentioned, DNM is going to have such a freaking quick Radiance here. Gonna get that Midas working here in just a moment as well, although, ooh, doesn't have a hard camp to go to, so that's a little unfortunate for him.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Still stacking up. Makes it in time. Easy peasy. God, this is, like, he's just given so much space in this game. And you compare that to what Spectre's sort of been relegated to in this one, and it's been a tough ride for QQ.
Now, it was a comeback last game for sure as well for PSG, but I don't feel as confident in that happening this time. Perhaps P1 can pull off some similar shenanigans, but it's against a much tougher hero in the Earth Spirit. You would basically need the BKB,
Right.
to be totally safe, or like an Aeon disc or something. Obviously, you can't really protect yourself the same way as the Ember versus, compared to how that our Puck was able to with the Lincoln Sphere.
Yeah, it's true. It becomes very difficult to sort of hold out against that.
Oh my God, dude. They're gonna get Radiance and Ags at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be disgusting. I mean, again, like Dota Plus loves Spectre, and right now it's at 93% against them.
Oh, wow. That is a very early. Yeah, that's 6% is for Spectre.
Yeah. That's pretty nuts. But we'll see. Again, it's only 2 towers taken, and we've seen crazy things happen before, not outside of the realm of possibility.
Veil, that's a good fighting turning item.
Okay.
I just buff up. Oh, that was on the Dire. That's you'll get too confident as the Dire because you think this Veil is going to win you the fight with ease. So yeah, then you'll lose it. That makes sense.
Inkster's going first item BKB here after the urn. I like that. Radiance on its way out now.
This is, for all your Earth Spirit players out there, you want to learn the hero, this is all you have to do.
Oh, they got the root. They hit him. They got the silence too. The chase down, the rupture. Where are you going, mister? That silence lasts so long. Oh, my God.
What do you do? It's just nothing.
Oh, wow. I mean, maybe you
sad.
I don't know. Oh, they got another one, dude. Chase. Silence. More silence. They'll let him go for now. But that's the Ags coming out, and with this Radiance online for DNM, yeah, things are about to get kicked up to the next gear. This has been just a super clean early game from 5ManMidas. Very impressed.
Instantly he goes, swooping through the night. Wow.
looking.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
The being flying part is so cool.
Yeah. And look
Wow,
at
can I get a Visage
ability.
sucker lineup or something?
Look at this guy. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
he
no.
baited himself. He baited himself. They have egg though. He's not dying. This guy's chilling. Maxing and relaxing. Egg comes out afterwards. They want to take him down, but are they going in too deep?
Oh,
The
it's not
sun is
going.
there. And looking for the deny. They get it. Lies. Denies out that Visage. 2 dead. One of them the Spectre already.
Ember?
Oh, that Atos wanted to chase, but he goes down to the Magnetize in the end.
The urn, too.
6th off.
Radiant's
3 to
middle
14.
tower is under
It's
attack.
Pi Day. That's what we got going on here.
They're big fans. You know, in honor of Earth Spirit losing the 3.14 delay on the Earth Splitter, you know?
That's right. Is that what it was?
Yeah, yeah. They downgraded him. It's not cool anymore by
Radiant's
buffing him.
bottom tower has fallen.
Well, the more you know. God, 9,000 gold lead here at
All right,
18 minutes.
99%. Is it 97%?
That's that Spectre. Stop, won't stop.
The worst part is it was so red at TI8 that I don't even blame it.
I know. It's true. All right, well, another dead P1. It has been a rough time for him so far. I think that this is the team that most of us expected to show up here when 5ManMidas came on in. Again, coming in from that Division 1. And it feels like they just needed to find their footing, but they are doing anything that they want in this game.
Yeah, I mean, he's got less HP than I think the entirety of the Dire on that Ember. Yeah, he actually does.
Yeah.
He is so squishy right now.
Radiant's
Poor
top
guy.
tower is under
I mean,
attack.
he was going for the Deso build, now realizing it just needs to be a BKB. Like, there isn't another answer, really.
Yeah.
Radiant's top
Yeah,
tower
I'm sure
has
that
fallen.
Deso build was he knew it was a big reach.
Radiant's top
He
tower
was
has
motivating his
fallen.
team. He's like, don't worry, guys. One double kill, I have Deso, then we're good.
Oh no, Spectre, he
He
spotted.
just smoked to escape. Sensibility.
Yeah.
Radiant are scared.
That was a solo smoke, so he didn't get bird killed.
So they saw QQQ run past the outpost, actually, and then they saw him on the ward, so they know he's down here. Oh no, he walked a little bit too close to that outpost. Now he's in trouble. Silence, stun, everything, the whole enchilada. He goes down. And poor Spectres. I mean, this is just sometimes what can happen with this hero. You gotta end up with a bad early game. It takes a really long time to catch back up, particularly when you've got this Wraith King, who's now coming close to doubling up the net worth.
Well, it's time for everyone's favorite game show.
What's that?
Do you think we'll get 420 or 322?
Dude, it's a tough one.
Ooh.
We already got
Any
Pi.
takers? Can we get a prediction in the chat, mods?
Nice. Well done. Ooh,
For the people.
there it is. That's what they want to hear.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like the 2-2 is more likely. I don't know if they're gonna get another kill.
We might surpass it very quickly, though. That's the one worry you have.
Would you be hype if they get a deny to save
Oh, wait
the
a minute.
3?
Wait a minute. Go to the 2. Nope. Not going to happen.
Nah, he doesn't give it away for free.
Maybe a smoke up here or something. I mean, it's just it feels like you have to do something to try and make a move on the map. But where do you actually go? That's the problem, I guess.
Radiant's top tower is under
It's a good
attack.
question. Somewhere where you can cast spells.
Okay.
And you have a 9-second BKB on Duffy.
You're ready.
Alright, find someone alone and just run at them.
Mid. Oh, sensibility. He broke the smoke. WDR wants to go in. Avalanche, toss, BKB, everything. Try and take him down. Lies isn't dying. They have the egg
got the Phoenix.
available over on this side. No, they did. They caught him. He's dead. Chase down coming. Lies trying to back out of there. Roll forward, looking for a bit more. He's
it's
still
happening.
living in this. There is a chance, a hope, a dream, a way.
It's coming. It's happening.
Oh, and
With
the
just
chase
one
down.
more.
Oh man.
if they'd gotten the deny on the Phoenix, they could have saved the chances too. The possibility was there.
True.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Oh,
attack.
now they're just gonna go for the Roche.
God. I mean, where did it all go wrong? Was it just that Bloodseeker bottom?
Well, I mean, the mid went fairly well as well. You know, they couldn't just like punish the bunch of kills on the Tiny. Like the early dive on the Tiny was good at level 2 when they got the kill, but then that was kind of the end. I mean, the top lane, they couldn't slow down the Wraith King at all, so he just started jungling. And obviously farming up completely fine.
Right.
And then that gives the lane over to either the Earth Spirit or the Phoenix. And I do think the Earth Spirit and the Bloodseeker played exceptionally well together. Like the way that they're able to just push that bottom tower while also just grabbing kills with their ultis was really nice.
Radiant's top tower is
Yeah,
under attack.
I think that's a good point as well. Just like fully committed, and we sort of talked about that a couple times today.
They just kind of stuffed them whenever they went for tower pushes too.
Yeah.
From the side of PSG.
Yeah. Which is something that they do quite well here, I think, as well. And now ready to just go high ground again.
Tower is under attack.
And I mean, the problem with this draft also is like you don't have that puck. Like Amber can't do that same thing of trying to kill this creep wave that's right here. Like who do they even have to kill this wave? I guess Grimstroke is pretty much it.
Radiant's top
Amber got a
tower
BKB.
is falling.
Maybe that's something. RRL almost has an Orchid complete.
Light a fist, hits a lot of creeps, and then the jump away.
Radiant's top barracks
But that is a melee Rax taken. Very, very solid stuff.
Radiant's middle tower
And
is under
Orchid?
attack.
It's actually going to be the next item for him. What have you thought of the Ag so far? Working pretty well for him?
Fortified.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to judge, I guess, with how stabby this game is, but from what I've seen, it looks really strong. Like, it's a good chokeout item because it offers up some gank threat from you and your familiars.
Radiant's middle
Alright.
tower is under attack.
Haunt
I
back
really
in.
appreciate them pushing like this because this isn't even ideal.
Radiant's
No.
middle tower
You know, they should be farming up bigger items, theoretically. They get the Doom again on the Phoenix.
Okay, not bad. Sensibility's going to go down the other side, though. And the chase down. Phoenix going. That's the Manta out. Spectre secures the kill. Can they get anything else afterwards, though? RRL down very low in the Visage, but he gets away. Oh, man, that Eggs thing is silly. And the rundown. Wanted to get the kill onto Aegster. Not going to happen. GG is called.
Get P1.
5ManMidas.
Oh, he's messing with him.
They end up taking it. And he gets away at the end. Well, that was very different from the last game. Very different.
Well, but yeah, couldn't stall it out there. That is for sure. Wow. That's pretty demoralizing for PSG. Hopefully they can just do the whole like, you know, yeah, we won game 1. Yeah, this one wasn't great or anything, and we'll readjust our strategies. But
Right.
I would not be feeling too amazing after such a what's the word for it? Just doesn't even come. Show something. Ska?
I'm lacking the last bit of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's
But,
what panelists are for, I guess, huh?
We'll figure it out. Let's go to a quick break. When we come back, we'll hear all about it. See you guys then.